Hey guys, what's up? It's Jazz. I'm back with another video. And this week I want to try something different. Um, and I'll tell you what it is, obviously. Um, I love to make playlists. And I, um, I often get like, people are like, especially at work, because I work on two screens, sometimes you can see what's going on my Spotify on my larger screen. And people are like, you have so many playlists. Oh my God. Like, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm always making a playlist. And I like think about them as like my personal soundtrack. Um, uh, like, like every superhero needs a theme song. And so I like work really hard to have like messages and lyrics and energy that helps propel me towards my goals. And so I thought it would be an interesting experiment to like build a playlist with you guys, like live in action. So that's why I have my headphones on. I have my phone here and I'll like screen record, I think, what I'm doing. And well, I think I'll screen record what I'm doing. And we'll like maybe like I'll put the screen here and you guys can like watch me go. But I just have like so much like joy in building a playlist and like creating that like soundtrack for myself. And I think like it stems from a lot of different things. Like obviously love, not obviously I love, but like I love musicals. And obviously those are like driven entirely by a song. A lot of the narrative moves forward in the song. I love that, one of my favorite shows, I maybe I've told you guys, is Scandal. And I love that that show has like such a sound, like the music in it. It's like kind of Motown vibes. I don't know if it's really Motown. I'm the worst at naming genres, but it's got like that like Papa was a Rolling Stone, like you hear the songs and um, you're what show you're in. And so for me, I'm creating a sound for myself that I know like what season I'm in, like what am I focused on, like what am I prioritizing. Um, and so I like to pull in lots of different things. Like if I hear a song in a show that's got like an inspirational like arc to it, um, if there's like a song in a musical that's, like for instance, like Defying Gravity is like a great example. Like Defying Gravity is like such a like power anthem. Kiki Palmer famously has called it a slave hymn. So it's like like songs like that, or even in a musical when there is a reprise, bringing the reprise into a later playlist if I've had the original song in the first playlist. So all of the playlists also exist together in an ecosystem. So if I have a song that I really enjoyed or that I found motivational and I found a remix, so the remix can sometimes come into play later on, or if there is a cover, or if there is just like growth evolution around the song, a live performance. So those are some of the things that I think about when I'm making a playlist. And then I also love to go on Pinterest and find an album cover. So I will show you some of my playlists and their covers. So I keep them in a folder called Creative Genius. And you can like see here that like all of these playlists have like a little uh, image next to them. So, and they have a name. Some of them uh, have a description. Let me see. Um, like this one, like says, "I'm the one in 7 billion. Why can't it be me?" That's a lyric from Katy Perry. and then it said, "One of one, I am the only one," which is a lyric from Beyonce. So, yeah, and you can kind of see, like, this one's like, "I will survive," re-recorded. Like, so you'll see, you'll see, you'll see, you'll see, you'll see, you'll see. So, maybe I won't screen record. I just like want you to see what I'm seeing. So I'll screen record. I'll build, because I have my laptop here too, but I was like, maybe I'll just keep going on my phone. So, and I'm gonna give myself like 10 minutes to do this. So I'm gonna like speed run it. So, all right, if you're excited about this video, please give it a thumbs up. Jazz. I'm 30 years old. Oh, guys, my birthday happened too. Sorry, that was like so late with the intro, but I'm I'm Jazz. True. I'm 31 years old and I live in New York City. And I'm about to make a playlist for you guys. So let's get into it. Okay. So I'm gonna start recording my screen again. Hopefully, oh, okay, perfect. And I'm gonna hit the plus. I'm gonna create a playlist, and I'm gonna name the playlist. What should I name the playlist? I'm gonna keep it just, it says my playlist number 74. So I'm gonna keep it as that for right now. And get started. So I will add songs that I've already have another playlist. Sometimes I like the playlists to have new songs or like original content, but for the sake of this exercise, I'm going to use songs that are existing in other playlists. So the song I'm loving right now is "Sorry to Myself" by Demi Lovato. So I'm gonna add that to the playlist, and that one's just like really like good vibes. It's like essentially the premise of the song is like, sorry for all the hardships that I put myself through or that I've been through, and I shouldn't have been so hard on myself. So sorry to me. And I just think it's a really like beautiful and like powerful song. So I'm gonna add that. I'll like show some of the lyrics too. I think I can do that. Oh, here. Made mistakes of their own. I wish you could hear too, but unfortunately, I would get copyrighted. Okay, so those are some of the lyrics, and it just is like, yeah, it's just like a powerful song. So I've liked this song. It's in a recent playlist. I also think it's in one of my favorites. I can link all my favorites, monthly favorites playlists at the bottom of this too. So I'm gonna go into my like songs, and this is a song that I loved as a child. And so like I remembered it randomly and I was like, oh my God, I love that song. So I'm gonna add that to this playlist. Oh, and I can show you some of the lyrics. Feeling so fly since you've been gone. I'm like a brand new bitch. So yeah, I enjoyed that song. And I had never even been in a relation. Oh my gosh, you guys aren't going to believe it, but my alarm is going off. Like, would it be a video if my alarm wasn't going off? Let me go turn that off. Stop. I'm back. So yeah, Bernie Bitch, that was like a song I loved as a child. Um, oh, so this is like something I would do too, is like kind of like callbacks within the playlist. And one of the things that's happening right now is Adele is on tour with Demi Lovato. Adele came up in like Dream Academy, and she has a song called Finally Apologizing. So I like that, the first song is Sorry to Myself, and now we have like, Brand New Bitch, and now we're gonna add Finally Apologizing, because it's like, right, like, and this is also kind of like bad bitch energy. She's like, I don't work too well in groups. Like, she was in a show about like being put into a girl group, and she got the boot because she was a solo artist, and so now she's a solo artist. So, oop. I won't do anything I won't want to do. So, like, it's just like good vibes, good energy. You won't get what you want from me. Oh, yeah. So that's going in the playlist. So again, like, it's the call back to the song that's already in the playlist. So that's gonna go in there. These are some songs by Northwest. I'm like pointing to them on the screen. These are some songs by Northwest. I like the album. It's really interesting. So that was enjoyable. Maybe Hang Up Your Hang-Ups by Paul Wolford. So like I'm gonna listen, like, and then I see the name of the song, and I'm like, oh, like, because I add like songs to my like songs, and so I'll sometimes go through those, and I'm like, I know I like the song, but like, do I like it for what purpose? Workout, like work, like leisure, motivation. So okay, this one's good. We're not getting lyrics, but it's going. Yeah, it's got a good rhythm, and it's got good lyrics. So I would put this in a motivational playlist for sure, because it's danceable and it's got good vibes. So I'm gonna add that to the playlist. Okay, let's see. All right, and it's like I'm the only one. Like, yes, I am the only one. I'm number one. Okay, and then I always love songs about freedom. So this one's a little too heavy. So I don't think that's going to go in this playlist. Oh, like, I love things that remind me of my inner child. So we're going to listen to Shine from Raven-Symoné from That's a Raven. And it's like, yeah. I'm going to do whatever makes me happy. They're down. My dreams are coming true. Yes. Okay. So that's going to go in the playlist. So I love that. And so this, hearing this song, I'm like, oh, nobody is going to tell me what to do. Like, I can stand on my own. So that makes me think of JoJo Siwa. So JoJo Siwa, she has a song um, that is called um, Nobody's Gonna Change Me. I think, okay. JoJo Siwa Kids, maybe, is where I could find that. I know she's got like 2 pages because like these poor children don't want to listen to Karma's a Bitch. Okay, Nobody Can Change Me. Yep, JoJo Siwa Kids. Okay, so we're gonna add that to the playlist too. You can see it's already in a playlist. And I'm gonna add it to this. And yeah. I'm doing my own thing. My life, my rules, my dreams. So, so that is on the playlist. So, like now you can kind of see like how the songs are going to relate to each other. They've got like a positive message, like the energy is good. And so I'm like, okay, so now I have like JoJo Siwa in here. And I'm like, okay, like, is there anything else that I like think about when I'm thinking about JoJo Siwa? And then I'm like, oh, like she was on Dance Moms, right? And so I'm like, what are some songs, that are in Dance Moms, and like what? So I'm like, oh, like Maddie Ziegler, she danced for Sia. I was like, that was where her dreams coming true. So I'm like, let me see what's a Sia song that I can add. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to Sia. Oh, and I love the song Unstoppable. So nobody can change me. Nobody's going to stop me. And so Sia's now going to say, I am unstoppable. So I'm going to add this to the playlist, and we're going to just keep that energy going. And you're going to just like, um, and it's like, this one's like a little more mellow, but it's still got that message. So sometimes I want the playlist to go up, 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 and down, up, down, up, down. Yes. And like this is a little, yeah, this is also a little sadder too, kind of in the vein of Sorry to Myself, but it's like, it's still very, very powerful. And so, yeah. So I'll put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I'll put my armor on, I'll show you that I am unstoppable. So, and it like builds, yeah. And so it's like good vibes. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm like liking having Sia in this playlist. So, and I just saw Titanium came up with David Guetta. So I'm like, oh, let me add Titanium too. So I'm like, for sure, for sure. I love that song, and it's got a good vibe, and it's got Sia. So, and let's see if it will give me lyrics. Okay, so it's a short playlist right now, but I just like wanted to give you guys the gist of like what I'm doing when I'm building a playlist, how I'm building a narrative, what the narrative relates to, how the songs relate to one another. And so when I hear the playlist, I can like remember like my story, the story that I'm trying to tell, the story that I'm trying to tell myself, and like pull inspiration from all of these people who also have stories of, persevering, of succeeding, of, overcoming hardship, all of that, and like finding their way. So I think like that's where I really pull to from songs that are featured in television shows, because the parallel is like easy to draw, and it's like, okay, well, and for instance, like there's a playlist I have that has Donna Summer's "She Works Hard for the Money," and there is like an episode of Ugly Betty where that song is playing, and like people are like giving her such a hard time, and she still works, and is like overcoming, and and like the montage of it all, like so good. So I wish I could remember exactly what episode it was. Maybe I'll find it and put it down in the comments for you guys to watch. If you like Ugly Betty, if you don't like Ugly Betty, you may watch it still, but that's also one of my favorite television shows. Um, so yeah, like that's kind of how I put together a playlist. I really think about the messages that I'm hearing and listening to, and like what I'm like consuming. You are what you eat. So I really like to listen to songs and music and messages that are inspiring, that are uplifting. Um, yeah, that really tell a story so that I can like tell my story through others' stories. So they all relate to one another, like, and I probably make a new playlist for myself every like 2 to 4 months. And then that'll be just something I listen to like passively or like when I'm working. Um, and eventually I'm like, I'll hear a new song and it'll be like, oh, like in an instant, I'm like, I'm gonna base a new playlist off of this song, um, and then I like go to town. So maybe I'll like build up this playlist a little bit more, and so it's not gonna just be like a 6 song playlist, and you guys can listen to it, and I won't be so like in my head about like repeat songs because it'll be for you and me. But just think about that. If you have songs that you like, that you find to be motivational or inspirational, like put them in a playlist. And like if you're feeling down and you're like, oh, I'm not sure what to do or how to keep going, or I wanna push on, but I'm tired. Like put on a song that you're like, oh, this is pumping me up. It could even be like pump up the jam. Like it doesn't have to, the the meaning is what you give it. So I like to find the lyrics, and maybe sometimes the lyrics aren't like a perfect match, but maybe the title is a perfect match, or maybe the artist's story is a perfect match, or maybe the album title is a perfect match. Maybe the music video was a perfect match. And so you kind of just like take all of these pieces in and let that be your narrative. Let that be your story. So that's kind of one of the things I do creatively in my free time is like build these playlists and then listen to them. And I have obviously these big jumbo noise canceling headphones, and I will like block out all the noise and I will listen to these songs and, sorry to myself, finally apologizing, you know, like I'm unstoppable. And those are important messages to remember. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's very different. It's like I talked to you guys. You're gonna have screen recordings, so I hope it's interesting. You guys seem to really like the content about journaling, so I was like, oh, like I can give you some more inspirational messages. Absolutely. So that's kind of the nexus of why I'm doing this video, and I love making playlists. So I was like, let me see if, and I love that people were always like, you have so many playlists. Like, share those with me. Like, how do I make a playlist? Like, I suck at making playlists. And so if you want to make playlists and you feel like you suck at making playlists, here are some tips that you can like employ and see if that helps you like build out something that you want to hear. And yeah, that's going to be it for this week's video. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, for watching, for I hope you're enjoying. I wish you could hear the songs too as I'm making this. So I'll let you use your imagination. I tried to show you some of the lyrics in the screen recording so you can kind of get a gist of what I'm hearing and listening to. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. So yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching this week's video. If you enjoyed yourself, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you have a suggestion or you want me to make another video about anything else, please let me know. And I will do my best to accommodate that. I want to give my shout out of the week. This one goes out to Joshy. Hey Joshy, if you're watching this, that's for you. I hope you're having a good day. And yeah, I'm going to sign off now. I'm Jazz. I'm 31 years old. I live in New York City. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next one. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Like, putting JoJo Siwa in here is actually crazy.